I'm not the competitive type to be amongst the 46 men who are fighting for only 4 women. Find that I'm one of the 4 men who have 46 women fighting over. Hi guys, this is Sean Andrew and I'm trying to recap what went down in 2022. How would I say 2022 went? Well, it was an up and down roller coaster really. Lots of happy times, quite a few sad ones. Lost a few relatives. But in the long run, I also came out of my shell more. I also learned a lot of things and experienced more. One of the key things I enjoyed was being on a hot air balloon. First time, not quite a good person flying in general. And being on a hot air balloon is quite the experience. It was uplifting. Another key highlight was finding out my own worth in the dating world. I wasn't in the beginning of the year, but at some point I decided to leave because I found conversations were meaningless.
Damn! I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm not the competitive type to be amongst the 46 men who are fighting for only 4 women. I find that I'm one of the 4 men who have 46 women fighting over. And knowing that I'm a person of such value, I don't see myself being on any dating app. But besides that, I'm still looking, but I want more in-person interactions. Okay, let's correct that. I'm not looking, but I'm willing to be found.
Nice.
One of the key highlights about last year was I managed to hold something worth 2 million shillings in my hands. Can you imagine something with infrared vision? Also, it's able to map the topography of land from above. That's right, I was holding a drone. And not any plain drone that you film YouTube videos with, something worth 2 million shillings. Quite substantial how technology has improved the lives of many. And I wish I could explore more this year. Once again, I managed to dip into my fashion sense and I managed to shoot 2 lookbooks. They're yet to be launched, but they're ready, and in due time you'll see how nice they are. And please let me know if I should continue with them, because I put quite a bit of work in it and I would like to improve that as time goes by. One of the key things I love doing is traveling this country, and last year I had the fantastic opportunity to work with Fairmont. We went to the Mara, we went to Mount Kenya, and we also stayed in a historic hotel here in Nairobi, the Norfolk. Content for that is slowly rolling out because it was a heavy production, but you'll see it as the days go by. This year they've assured me they're gonna roll it out gradually, and they promise it's some hot stuff. Also, another thing I enjoyed mostly was I did a small coast tour. I started off with Malindi, went down to Watamu, Kilifi, North Coast, and then South Coast. But the one key place I missed was Lamu, and I want to try that out later on this year. And of course, how can I forget, guys? I cut my dreadlocks, finally. I used to think I'm that guy who would grow them out, get great dreadlocks, but something just came over me and made me decide, yeah, it's time to change the personality and look a bit more myself. I'm happy with the cuts. I do miss them. They're still on sale, anyone interested. Yeah, but if you ask me if I'm gonna grow them back, I would say I'm not sure. It's a maybe, because my hair is pretty healthy, but who knows? My most impactful lesson I learned last year was after losing quite a few senior relatives in my family, I thought to myself, what made them such great individuals and what legacy are they leaving behind? And to me, it made me figure out, how am I building my own identity? How am I impacting the people around me? And what memories am I making with the people close to me for my own legacy? And I figured 2023 is the year where I step things up highly. I want to start my own business somehow. I'm going to manage. I want to travel more, meet more interesting people, and find ways to work and help others experience better. That's my goal for this year. It's pretty simple, but I think a lot more impactful. So one of my key goals this year is to improve my partnership potential. Probably have a collection with an established brand, or add you to the value of the brand better. The key thing is that I experience with you, and I want to bring you with me wherever I go. Whatever we plan to do, we do together. I don't want you to just be looking at me through a screen. I want you to actually experience with me in person. I think we're trying to move from just social media likes to actual in-person interactions, bonds of friendship, and also just memories you can tell your kids down the line. Yeah, because I won't have any. It's a bad thing to say. So just to add on to what I've just said, there's something in the works coming towards the end of the month. So I hope you guys keep your diaries free, because I'd like for us to interact on a few things and have a good time together in general. I'm a happy-go-lucky guy. I'm a very simple guy, approachable, and I think this is a way that will open me to you guys, and I feel like will bring us closer, and I'm happy for that. One thing that I want to do that helps me explore the local fashion scene is to combine my personal style, which is timeless and safe, with more local designers and stuff in a way that's not too exorbitant and promotes sustainability, but also a timeless look, but something more individualistic. So if you're willing, party designer, capable of delivering such, you know where to find me. So I've been thinking, I want to try and live more, try and experience more, try and take greater risks this year, and thinking of trying to do the Sagana Rapids. Someone's tried to convince me bungee jumping. You have to convince me harder. Maybe the zip lining thing, I can do that. The forest. There's a lot to experience before I turn 30. And speaking of turning 30 this year, I feel like the goal is I'll be quite happy to reach my birthday and celebrate it in a big way with you guys. I'll try and keep it exclusive to just us, and yeah, we'll have a good time. Possibly fireworks. I want fireworks. Before I hit the big 3-0, one of my key goals this year is to give myself a good 4 months. I've learned from Ricky G. Ricky G promised us, I think he promised us 3 months, but he said by the end of 3 months, he's gonna look a whole lot different. And to be honest, he has lost quite a bit, and he's looking, So in my own efforts, I'm gonna give myself 4 months to find a healthy fitness regimen. I love working out at home. I'm more of a calisthenics kind of guy. I'm not a weight guy. And matter of fact, I've put on quite a lot of weight this holiday, so I need to lose a good 8 to 10 kilos. So stay tuned to my stories to watch the stress. More likely a bit of crying, a lot of sweat, but otherwise no blood, just happiness. Yeah, so 4 months, watch me get fit. No abs though, probably abs. I might show them off to you, who knows. So, all in all, what to look out this year? My fitness journey, me experiencing life more, and us connecting better. One key thing is that it's all gonna be here on YouTube. So let's try and get the numbers up. Try and get the community going. Let's like and subscribe videos. Get the... I never thought I'd be saying this, but hit the bell notification and click on those alerts. Also follow me on Insta. My stories are hot. My content is getting even better. And now that I'm venturing into YouTube a bit more seriously, why don't you comment what else I should post up here? Let us engage more and get the ball rolling right this year. Otherwise, take care and see you in the next one.